So with this being a charity event featuring lots of video games, I thought now would be a pretty fun time to talk about some of my personal favorites. So let's start off with the game that I'm probably the most proud of in my collection, the Xenoblade Chronicles. For those of you who don't know, this game took a really long time to come out in North America. And when it finally did release, it was only in GameStop with one production run, and so it was very hard to come by. I'm really proud of the time that I found it because it was less than a week when it first released. It was a used copy that was $10 cheaper than usual. And the very next time, a couple days later, that I went to that same store, they were charging $90 for Xenoblade. And the really cool thing is, this game has really nice box art as well. And the disc art's pretty cool too. So let's check that out. What? That's weird. Okay, I guess we'll show that one later. Alright, what else can we show off? We got Tokyo Mirage Assassins, we got, oh, here's a good one. Let's take out Bayonetta 2. This one was a pretty interesting one because for a bit there, it seemed like the series was dead, but then Nintendo got the publishing rights for the series, and now Bayonetta is kind of like a Nintendo series now, but not really. It's still made by Platinum Games, but all their games are exclusive to Nintendo, so it's pretty cool. And this one also came with a bonus disc too for the first game. I believe Reproductions didn't include the original disc, but I still have the first one, so let's check that out too. But, what? Huh? What? What? Okay. This is really weird. I was hoping to show off some games. I like Tomb Raider Legend. I don't know, but... Okay. Calm down, Gator. Calm down. They can't all be like this. They can't all be like this. Okay. Let's show off one of these. One of these, they are definitely not a disc. This is a cartridge game. This is Chrono Trigger on Nintendo DS. This is a cartridge. Okay. This one is pretty cool too. Okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be oh, come on!
I didn't see you there. My name is Misty, and I hope you've been enjoying Let's Play for the Trevor project so far. During the time in between segments, I've been asked to share with you all some of my world-famous stories from my book of short stories. I wrote this book myself. It's won over 20 awards, and has earned me a Nobel Peace Prize. So sit back, relax, and enjoy these tales of excitement, mystery, adventure, love, and mild disappointment. Hello, Misty. Hey, Epsu. I'm, kind of in the middle of something. Oh, I didn't see you there. Hey, that's my line. Here is a fun fact about Misty. They are non-binary and use any pronouns, but do slightly prefer they/them. Yes, that is all true. Thank you, Epsu. I shall now proceed to scare Misty. Wait, what? 011001000 011010001 011000011. The joke was that was binary, and since you're not... Yeah, I got the joke. Did you also know that Misty is pansexual? Jesus, where are you going with this one? Here is a pan, Misty. Upon seeing this pan, do you have an increased urge to... Very original, Apsu. As you all probably know now, that's Apsu, my robotic assistant. I am not only your robotic assistant, you have given me many titles. I will now name all of them. Dear God. Manager, assistant manager, dishwasher, toast maker, soup watcher, door knocker, phone call answerer. Just go to the next segment. I'll have the stories ready the next time you see me. Jeez, most of these are joke names, and you actually kept track of all of them. Do you have a database for them? A spreadsheet?
Hello everybody, it's Gary to you. You may remember me from such YouTube things such as Let's Plays, the collab channel Game, this charity event for Let's Play 4, and the Gaming Gallery. The Gaming Gallery is a series of documentaries discussing various gaming trivia and useless knowledge. And in my research, I came across something about the Nintendo 64 you may not know about. You may recognize this as the Nintendo 64 controller, but it actually has a hidden feature, and we're going to demonstrate that for y'all today.
I didn't see you there. Welcome back. I hope you've been enjoying the event so far. When that one person said that one thing, I could not stop laughing. You know, being half cheetah and half dragon, people are often confused about just what I am. One of these people was the US government, who kidnapped me to try to unravel my DNA.
So, just what is this thing? Dunno. They don't pay me to ask questions. I heard one of the scientists say it's some new species of cat. How do you explain the horns then? Or the humanoid body? Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard. They also said that they've been given the clear to dissect it tomorrow. One less thing to guard for 12 hours a day.
Attention! Attention! A level 5 lockdown is underway. An unidentified robot has entered the facility and is heading towards the E-Class containment chambers. Guards are ordered to not leave their posts and to... Hey, wait, no! No!
Which containment chamber are we in? E. I'm going on my lunch break. Yeah, me too.
So this is where they've been keeping you. Apsu. What took you so long? Is that the excuse you're giving for your hiatus? No, that actually happened. I just wiped your memory card of this event. There are no signs of you even viewing my memory card, let alone wiping it. Yeah, cause I wiped that memory of me checking your memory card too. Now you are just making things up. Oh, I'm not. I just did it late at night while you were charging. I do not charge at night, and I watch you while you sleep. So I know that is a lie. You what? Nothing. No, repeat what you just said.
So in an earlier segment of Let's Play 4, we demonstrated a secret we discovered. The Nintendo 64 controller is actually an ocarina. Let's see what other songs we can play with this. Throughout Let's Play 4, we've been demonstrating the fact that Nintendo 64 controller is actually an ocarina. We played a couple songs throughout the event, but let's close off the show with one more song.
Okay, new theory. Maybe we should play so quietly no one can hear us.
I didn't see you there. That's a lie. I totally did. I hope you're all having a great time. It's crazy how we've already raised $4 billion. The next story isn't one that I made, but was presented to me in a dream by a moth deity. As soon as I woke up, I wrote down all that they told me. And here is that story. Link and Ridley sit next to each other in the hot tub. 4 feet apart, because they are indeed gay. The romantic tension between them was rising by the second as they slowly inch towards each other. Eventually, they get within kissing distance, feeling each other's breath. Just as their lips are about to meet, the night joins them, unexpectedly. Several seconds go by without a word. Finally, Ridley speaks up. Silence. Tension is building in the air, but not of the romantic kind. Link and Ridley need to get the knight out of the hot tub so that they can kiss. This would prove to be harder than expected. Ridley spoke up again.
Who's got 2 thumbs and loves hot springs? Everyone with 2 thumbs!
Another unexpected guest arrives. At this point, the romantic tension between the two was at an all-time low, and would only get lower as the next events happen.
I look forward to meeting you all, real close and personal.
We made it. So what's next, Joker?
But finally, their wish comes true. But in the end, they never got to kiss.
That was truly cringeworthy.
That one was good, wasn't it? Moth deities come up with the best stories. The moral of that story is... don't try to kiss your lover in a public hot tub. I never said that moth deities were good at coming up with morals for stories. I didn't see you there. That last segment was really good, wasn't it? I've been sitting in this chair reading for over 12 hours. My stories are just that good. But I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get a sandwich. So Apsu will present the next story. See you all in a bit. Hello, humans. I am Apsu, which stands for Autonomous Personal Support Unit. However, when I'm with your mom, Apsu stands for I have been asked to censor that bit of information, but I'd like to add that it was really funny. I'm here today to tell you all a story. For added pleasure, I have added a laugh track to enhance the humor levels. Let me check to make sure it has calibrated correctly. Lately, I have been talking to Joe. Joe Mama. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 ate 9. I recently discovered that my wife of 20 years has been cheating on me for the past few months. My heart is broken. Decades of trust, all gone in an instant. Just when I was starting to feel happy again. I don't know what to do. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to laugh at that one. In case you're wondering, that wasn't my story. I'm incapable of feeling emotions like love or sadness, which applies to this next story, of how I came to learn about emotions. Misty, I am in need of assistance. Yeah, me too. Professional difficulty is such bullshit. Now will you help me? I don't think I have a choice. Perfect. I would like to learn more about emotions. I cannot feel emotions, but if I see them, I should be able to perfectly replicate them. I know a few emotions, but due to your lackluster programming skills, I am missing a few. Well, see, you've got anger down. So which ones are you missing? The first emotion I am missing is despair. Oh, that's an easy one. Just sit down on my computer here. Okay. Alright, now open up the game League of Legends. Okay. Alright, now play one game. Just one game. Okay. Also, why do you own every Kindred skin? Don't worry about that. Just play one match, and I'll be back here in 25 minutes. If you're lucky. Alright, so how was it? I don't want to talk about it. Why? What happened? I have learned more emotions than just despair. None of them positive. Well, that worked. So, which emotion's next? The next emotion is insecure. Ah, okay. Here, have this data chip. What's in it? The entire high school experience. I think this will be the one emotion I will pass up on. Good idea. Wait, I have a better idea. To learn insecurity, I will just examine you more closely in your day-to-day life. Funny. Now I only have one more emotion left to learn. Okay, what's the last one? The final emotion is love. Oh, that's a difficult one. Have you never experienced love before? Oh no, I have. I've played through every dating option in Lovers of Aether dozens of times, so I'm definitely experienced in love. But it's hard to describe or show. Love is different for every person. Love isn't just the romantic kind. Love can mean a deep friendship, or a strong feeling of kindness, or just when you like something a lot. It's hard to give you an example of love because love is such an obscure emotion. Nobody really knows what it is. Interesting. Love is a lot more complex than I initially thought. Oh wait, I'm fucking high as hell. Here's an example of love. Oh my god. Love. And that is the story of how I learned emotions. Alright, I'm back. What story did you tell? The one about emotions. That doesn't really narrow things down much. Also, you better not have told the joke that APSU stands for unit when you're with their mom, did you? Of course I told them that APSU stands for unit when I'm with their mom. You can't just say that APSU stands for unit. This is a charity event. That's too inappropriate. I will not be censored. I'm not censoring you. Then why does trying to say APSU stands for unit make me do the beeps? It's not even that bad. I know it's not that bad. We should at least tone it down a little. This is for charity after all. My nuts are for charity. You don't have nuts. I will obtain nuts.
Hey everybody, it's me, Sonic the Hedgehog. I thought I'd come on here to ask that you donate to the Trevor Project. Don't be like Dr. Eggman. That guy just sits in a chair all day doing nothing.
Hello, citizens of the soon-to-be Eggman Empire. It is I, Dr. Eggman, here today to tell you to donate to the Trevor Project. Yeah, that's one thing the Blue Rat and I agree on. You may not know this, but I'm actually the original creator of a little game called Minecraft. Yeah, Hatsune Miku may have tried to steal credit for it, but that's besides the point. Go watch Sonic Forces Redubbed if you want the full story about that. I've donated all of my earnings for Minecraft to the Trevor Project, and you want to know the best part? I pulled a prank on this Winternet person in so doing. She now gets email upon email every single month from the Trevor Project, addressed to me, Dr. Ivo Robotnik. What's that? People don't check their email enough for that to be an inconvenience anymore? Well, whatever. I still thought it was funny. Donate to the Trevor Project.
Alright, Robin VA, thanks for taking this interview. Of course, thanks for having me. You were the biggest name I could get attached to this thing. Oh, great, well, it's good to see you invited me on for the right reasons. Shut up, it's for charity. Anyways, it's a well-known fact that you lost your first attempt at the Pokemon Coliseum Hardcore Nuzlocke. How does it feel to suck so badly at the video game? Oh, I see how it is. Okay, listen. You want to see someone be bad at video games? Don't think I didn't see how many times you died in the Beach Cannon Secret, in Peanut Park, in your Mario Sunshine Let's Play. You think you have any ground to talk about who's bad at video games? At least I knew I didn't stand a chance. I just kept playing the game because it was hype. You blame the controller! Okay, that literally was the controller's fault, first of all. But I also never claimed to be good at the game. You, on the other hand...
What are you doing?
I'm fucking losing it. Look, I have 1 week to make every last bumper I need for the event. I'm trying my best here. Donate to the Trevor Project.
Ah, I didn't see you there. We've all been having so much fun, haven't we? Well, unfortunately, I've run out of stories to tell. That's a lie, but I need to save the rest of these for another time. So, this is the end. We've laughed. We've cried. We've sat on the edge of our seats in anticipation. We've stood up and cheered for our protagonists. We've had an amazing time, haven't we? Over on the Reset channel, I do many of these kinds of short stories. It's just a way for me to have fun with short skit ideas, and I had a blast writing and editing these. And I hope you've all enjoyed them. You can check out my main channel if you think I'm cool. Although, I'd only really recommend going there if you're an adult. I only make videos for adults. Not like that. Hopefully a small self-advertisement is okay. I probably should have cleared that beforehand, but it's probably fine. Well, this is time for me to say goodbye. Oh, what the heck. Let's do one more story. Let's finish it off with a bang. Oh, really? Really? You're doing the fade out thing. Really? You want to get rid of me that bad? Let me guess, you're fading me away because you know the next story is about dragon sex. You coward. You're weak. Come and face me. This shit ain't nothing to me. You're lucky I can only exist for 2 months out of the year, so I would so be coming for you. Better sleep with one eye open. I live in your walls. I exist in the corner of your eyes. I'm the bug inside you. God had to nerf me, because if I had my full power, I could kill him.
How do you think you're gonna do?
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I think I'm gonna get... How many are there?
There are about 106 or 107.
I think I'll get 34%.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the math. Well, I have a
I'll get
calculator.
like 40 of them.
Okay.
Maybe. Wait,
We'll see.
How many are Pokemon?
Too many. Who's that?
Mario. That's Mario.
Yeah, I took too long sometimes to click for the name to appear. And since it's pre-recorded, there's just nothing I can do.
Okay.
So that's Mario.
That's probably because you thought it'd take me a while.
No.
Donkey Kong.
It is Donkey Kong. I accidentally left him out of the presentation the first time.
You had to
So it
redo
just
it
went
all?
one Mario to the third one.
Oh. It's from Zelda.
It is from Zelda. Do you know their name?
No. Only one I would probably know. I don't even know if I'd know Zelda.
Do you have a guess?
Zelda, a girl.
Zelda is a girl.
And she wears green, I think. Right?
I think in one game she
Oh,
wears green.
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
This isn't Zelda. Do you just want what do they look like? What name do they look like they would have?
Sam.
Okay. Sam. That's Link.
Okay.
That's the main character of Zelda,
Oh,
even though it's
Jesus.
called Zelda.
What is that from?
This is from Metroid.
God. I don't know.
Do you have a guess?
Um.
We used to call this Boba Fett when we were playing Smash as kids.
You did?
Yeah, because we would roleplay every character as a Star Wars character.
Wow. I really don't know. I don't think I've ever seen it before.
It's hard to come up with a name that's Samus. You got
Use
Sam
that.
earlier.
See? Maybe I have, something. Is that from the same game?
Series, yes. The name.
Jonas.
Okay, well, the name for this one is a lot simpler than I think you're thinking. It's Dark Samus.
Oh my god.
It's not the same character, it's a different person.
Yoshi.
Yep. Also, I need to keep track. You got Mario, you got Donkey Kong.
Kirby.
That's correct. That's Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
I like him.
Rocket?
His name is also simpler than you were thinking. It's just Fox.
Oh, that's not a raccoon.
It's a fox.
Okay. Pikachu.
That's correct. I love that guy. He's one of my favorites.
I do.
He's so cute.
Luigi.
It took you a
What is he
split
doing?
second. I don't know. A lot of these renders are in weird poses. They said they're trying to make them more dynamic, but they all just look weird to me.
Yeah.
The art style is based loosely on Peanuts.
Really?
Yes. For the game he's from, not for Smash.
Wow. Is that supposed to be like Charlie Brown?
It's not his name. His name is the console of the first game of his series with an added letter, or the console his game is from with the first letter put at the end.
Oh my god. What?
His name is Ness.
Oh, okay.
So it's either NES or
I'm like,
SNES.
Sega?
There's not a lot of Sega characters here. I'm not gonna say there's none. There's not a lot.
Oh, okay. What the heck is
I can give you
this?
hints if you want to know like what series
I need a
they're
hint
from.
for sure.
He's from F-Zero.
The car game?
Yes.
There were no characters. We just drove the cars.
This is one of the pilots of the cars.
We were the pilots.
He is from he was in the first Smash game. It is.
I never played Smash anything.
They did have to make up most of the stuff about him. Because
Gerald.
he's never out of the car. Gerald is a good guess. His name is Captain Falcon. I would have accepted Douglas.
Oh,
I
that
think
would have been a good
his
for
name
him.
is Douglas.
He looks like a dog.
I think his name is Douglas. I'm not entirely sure if his name is Douglas, so I might have just accepted that even if it was wrong.
Also, I can, as long as
This is the last
Clefairy?
one. No, but you're on the right track. It is from Pokemon.
Jeez, from the last what?
This is the last character from the first Smash game.
Oh man, I don't know. I know when you tell me, I'm gonna know.
Is Clefairy your guess?
Yeah.
What if I told you this Pokemon used to piss Dad off?
Jigglypuff? That's not Jigglypuff.
This is Jigglypuff.
It doesn't look like Jigglypuff.
It does look like Jigglypuff.
That's not the Jigglypuff I remember.
It just doesn't have a microphone. It's the
maybe
only
that's
difference.
why. I need the microphone.
It does use a microphone when it uses Sing, I think? Maybe? I know it does sing the song from the anime when it uses Sing and Smash.
Jigglypuff was never that cute. I hated Jigglypuff too. I mean, I pretended to like Jigglypuff because your dad hated Jigglypuff.
I think
And you guys were so cute when you sang like Jigglypuff.
I think Jigglypuff is... It has always been this cute. I think it's just because it probably annoyed you that you chose to believe it wasn't.
I mean, it annoyed me when Jigglypuff sang.
Yeah.
When you know I sang Jigglypuff, I love Jigglypuff.
We're going on to Melee, which is the one we played the most as kids.
Okay.
It's the GameCube one.
Alright. Princess Peach.
That is Princess Peach. If it ever wants to show you, that is Peach.
Daisy?
That is Daisy.
Oh, Daisy.
Oh, Daisy. Also, that Epsilon means Echo Fighter, which means
Okay.
they're just the exact same character in the game, basically.
Oh,
But
okay.
they look different.
Bowser.
That is Bowser. They added a lot of Mario characters in Melee. Daisy wasn't technically added in Melee, but she was a skin in Melee. This is from a classic NES game. It's from Ice Climber.
I didn't know they had characters like that. Jack and Jill.
So their names are technically Nana and Popo, but the Smash refers to them as Ice Climbers.
You just told me what they were.
I told you the name of the game they're from, which is Ice Climber.
Oh my gosh.
Singular. There was no mention of there being two of them.
Where's she from? Like Mortal Kombat or something? No.
She is from The Legend of Zelda.
Oh.
Only, like, one main series game, and two if you count spin-offs.
I don't know who she is.
You guessed the gender correctly, which is surprising.
Really?
This is Sheik, and it is an alter ego of Zelda while she is hiding from Ganon.
Huh.
But she disguised herself as a man, and also changed her eye color, which
She
is
doesn't look
weird.
like a man to me. She looks like she's from Zelda.
She is from Zelda.
I don't know who she is either. I don't know anybody from Zelda.
We didn't play a lot of Zelda as kids.
Oh,
This
that's
is Zelda.
She's not wearing green.
She's
That
not.
was a trick question.
Well, she wore green in like one game, I think, is what I said.
Doesn't she dress like a little elf or something, or like Peter Pan?
No, that's what Link dresses like in most games. It's kind of unfair. The
Oh,
Link,
so I'm thinking of Link and all these things.
yeah,
then.
the Link render
Nice.
I used for this is his render from Breath of the Wild. In most games, he wears like the green tunic and the like sock hat.
Right.
How we used to draw
So
him.
that's not even Zelda. Jeez. That's Dr. Mario.
That is Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario PhD is what he likes to go by.
Nice.
He is not referred to that in game. I just wanted to add the PhD because it looked awkward to have Mario there with the spacing.
That's Petrisu? No. God, what did I just say?
You said Pachirisu. You keep going. It is a Pokemon.
I know that.
I'll give you another guess.
Oh, is that a Pichu?
It is a Pichu.
I think because I was expecting a Pichu Brothers.
Yeah. Well, you can have two Pichus in the game,
Okay.
but there's only
I
one.
don't know why I expected two.
Do you want a hint or two?
I need at least one.
Okay. He is from Star Fox, which is the same series as Fox.
Blue Jay.
I'll give you one more hint. His name is the same as another character, but without a military rank and missing the last letter.
What? That doesn't help me.
Think
at
of the
all.
other characters.
I don't know any of the other characters.
His name is Falco.
Oh, okay.
The
I'm
Captain
like,
Falcon. Take away the captain
I
and
don't
the
know
last
any
N.
of the characters. I don't know that game.
He's so silly. I love this character, genuinely. He's awesome.
Blue. There are no blue falcons.
That's true. He's not a falcon.
I should have that name. It's misleading.
That's true.
Like if Fox is just named Fox. Who's that?
That's what I'm asking you.
It's from Zelda.
No,
Damn.
this is from Fire Emblem, which
What
is a
is
game we
that?
never played as kids, and that I still don't play to this day.
Do you know his name?
Yes. Because he's in Smash.
Jason.
I
Looks like a Jason.
that's the spirit. If you don't know their name, just guess.
Okay.
Just come up with something.
That's not
That's
what he looks
Marth.
like. No.
He is from Fire Emblem. I don't know the name of the game he's from, but I think it's like Shadow Dragon.
Is that his sister? His wife?
No. I think she's a descendant. She's also from Fire Emblem, but she's from a much later game.
Tiffany.
Jason and Tiffany. I was hoping you were gonna guess Martha.
No.
Her name is Lucina. You've been guessing him for everything.
Zelda.
This is young Link.
Oh, I didn't know we were doing like more than one of them.
I will give you a hint for a future one. There are 3 Links in the game.
Okay.
There are multiple of some character.
Ew. Is that from that game we just did?
This is from Zelda. This design is from Ocarina of Time.
I don't know his name.
Okay. What does he look like to you?
Mike.
Mike. He is the king of evil? He's Ganondorf. Mike is a great guest. I love Mike. I'm gonna start calling him Mike. The video that I told you about that this is based on, his mom called him Aquaman.
Oh god.
So, you're actually closer somehow.
Looks like Aquaman.
Does he?
No.
He killed Ash. He's from Pokemon.
2.
You're right. I was gonna give it to you for Mew anyway, because you got the first syllable. I think this is technically the last character from Melee, I think. Oh.
Roy.
Good guess. Oops.
I was gonna say that anyway.
I forgot to pause it.
He doesn't look anything like a Roy.
There's one more because of Echo Fighters, so.
Oh. Ow. Cramp. Sorry.
Are you okay?
Okay. That is David. Reminds me of David Bowie.
Does he?
Yeah, it's just the face he's making, I think. Like the Goblin King.
His name is Crom.
Oh. I think it's Chrome.
It's Crom.
I feel like it's Chrome.
Okay, I'll be sure to let the voice directors for Fire Emblem Awakening know.
Maybe they have an accent. We're saying it wrong.
He is voiced by the American voice actor, so I think he's not Yuri Lowenthal, but he's
Who's that? That name sounds familiar.
Yuri Lowenthal. He's just a voice actor who's in everything. Okay, this is actually the last Melee character, I think. Julian and I have like a
Diary
funny
of
thing
a
with
Wimpy
him.
Kids.
No, but his name, he's from the Game & Watch line of systems, which was just like little like LCD.
Mr. Game & Watch.
Correct. I'll actually, I won't give it to you because it already showed up. But Julian and I have a thing where when we were kids and playing Melee, I chose him like 3 times in a row in succession on the character screen, and the announcer just said, "Mr. Game, Mr. Game, Mr. Game, and Watch." That just stuck with us both. It's very funny.
I don't remember that at all.
Mr. Game, Mr. Game, Mr. Game, and Watch. Okay, this is the first one for Brawl actually, so let me tally for Melee real quick.
God, what is that? He's a little knight guy, isn't he?
He isn't a little knight guy.
I don't know who that is.
What does he look like? What name does he? What do you think he'd have?
Mega metal man.
You're shockingly close. He's a meta knight.
Wow. Oh, he was a knight guy.
Yeah. He's the cool Kirby character.
That's probably, I've heard you say Meta Knight before.
I appreciate you using
the
M.
Well, I saw that.
As a hint. I like that.
I remember you saying Meta Knight a lot, so that's probably why.
Yeah, he's so cool. He was in the Kirby anime too. He's from Kid Icarus.
Kid Icarus.
Yes.
That's the name I'm going
for. Okay, that's your guess. His name is Pit.
Okay.
I don't know exactly why he's named that, but I'm gonna guess it's because there's so many fucking pits to fall in that game, and it sucks.
Oh. Hot.
It's so simple. It's so much simpler.
Tar.
He is also from Kid Icarus,
I can tell.
but
Dark
he is
pit.
Dark Pit.
That's like tar. A tar pit. I got it.
I'll give it to you. Why not?
I mean, what? What is that?
As a character.
What is she from?
Metroid.
Oh, same thing as that. No.
I'll tell you, she is the same character, so if you know the name,
As what?
as the other Metroid characters. If you know the name of the character, you like if you remember, you got it.
Sam.
You are so close.
Antha.
You're so close.
Sam Marino.
I'm giving it to you anyway, but this is Zero Suit Samus.
Oh my god.
In the game where she first appeared in Smash, you only get to play as her by using like a certain move as Samus.
Oh.
And I think what she's wearing is probably called the Zero Suit, but it's also like she doesn't have the suit of armor.
Oh. Waluigi? Wario.
That is Wario. He dresses like a biker in the WarioWare games. And he rides a motorcycle in Smash.
Definitely looks like a biker.
He is one.
A bicycler.
He looks like he voted Trump.
Yeah.
And he looks like he's very happy about it.
Definitely.
He's from Metal Gear Solid.
Oh god. I mean, cool.
It's a dad game.
I'm gonna go with Kyle.
So I would have accepted John, David, Snake, Big Boss, Boss.
Not Kyle?
No.
How about Tex?
What am I doing? What
I
the
don't
hell?
know.
What is this?
You're doing something with the aspect ratio.
I am. I didn't know the A key did that.
Oh,
His name is Snake.
That would have been a good one too.
Yeah. I think he's named after Snake Plissken.
I probably need to go back to like Full Metal Jacket movie days and think of those names. Who's that?
That's what I'm asking you.
Brian.
Brian. So this is his original look from his first game, and then he grew up and got buff
Oh. Yeah.
and angrier.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up.
Yeah,
You gotta start
unfortunately.
paying bills.
I'm starting to understand.
Yep. Sorry.
It's okay. His name is Ike.
Oh.
So he's Mike from earlier's boyfriend. He is from Fire Emblem.
Is he?
He's from Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. I don't know anything about those games, but Astrid likes them.
Ash. Doesn't look like
I'm
Ash.
so tempted to accept it.
That doesn't look like Ash.
Once his name shows up, I'll tell you why. Whenever it wants to.
doesn't
Any
have
fucking
the-
day now.
His hat's not right.
So this is Red. In Pokemon Yellow, one of the default name options for him is Ash.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give it to you because it can be
He
Ash.
should be wearing a blue vest
In
and his red and white hat with the green thing on the front.
in Smash Bros, he is just called Pokemon Trainer.
Okay.
She is another character from Pokemon.
Is it one I know?
Probably not. But she does share a name in Smash with the last character.
The last one that we just did?
Yes.
Blue.
Okay. That's not what I meant. I meant she also is called Pokemon Trainer in Smash.
Oh, okay.
But I will actually give it to you because in Japan, this character's name is Blue. Her name is Leaf in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, which is what this design is taken from. Her name is Green in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, which is the most recent game she appeared in. In Japan, she has always been called Blue.
Wow.
It's complicated and stupid.
It's complicated.
But you got both Pokemon trainers on a technicality.
Alright.
So, you're on a roll for Brawl.
Squirtle.
Yep. I think you're gonna get at least one more of the next two, because there's a couple more Pokemon coming up.
Okay. I like Squirtle. Bulbasaur.
Close. Do you know what Bulbasaur evolves into?
I should.
Ash has never evolved, so
I'm
it's
trying
fine
to
if you
think.
don't.
I've seen that dude before. What does he turn into? Maybe I don't know. I don't know.
Alright. This is Ivysaur.
No, I guess I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
Don't think
I'm very familiar with this Pokemon right now. Because I use this in my current Let's Play.
Oh no. Charizard?
Yep.
I always get those ones mixed up.
He's so cool. This is one of Cosmo's favorite Pokemon.
I like Charmander.
I know
I like
you
them
do.
when they're little and cute.
Yeah.
Then they turn into assholes like that. and
He
start
was
hurting
an
people.
asshole in the anime.
Diddy Kong.
Yep. I actually wasn't 100% sure if you'd know, but
That's
I
from
do.
when I was a kid still.
I do like the Nintendo hat. I think it's very silly. He's from the same series as Ness.
Oh god.
In Japan, his game is called Mother 3. In America, we do not have his game. But if we did, it would be called Earthbound 2.
Oh.
He does have a very normal name.
Great.
It's Cosmo's name, too.
Well, that's very helpful.
I think I've told you his name before, so...
I don't think you have.
I think I have.
But it's Cosmo.
Cosmo's his username.
That's the name that I call Cosmo.
Okay.
Though, so.
Are you going with Cosmo?
I don't know. Now I feel bad.
It's fine. You've never met Cosmo?
I'm not gonna like make up a name and guess.
Oh yeah, well... Yeah, that is kind of unfair. I did just ask you to assign a name to Cosmo. His name is
Yeah.
Lucas.
Okay, that's a good name. I like that name.
Yeah. Cosmo, I think, is named after George Lucas.
That's a good person to name after. Oh no, who could that be?
It's not like I annoyed the shit out of you doing his voice 24/7.
I like how you run like him.
Yeah,
Sonic.
that's correct. My, that's a pretty snazzy performance there.
That's like one of those Club Penguin penguins.
Club Penguin.
Isn't it?
No,
What is it?
This is from Kirby.
Oh. I don't know then. King Dedede or something.
You're right.
Is it?
You're right. It's King Dedede. It's King Dedede. I think we called
I
him
only
King
know that 'cause
Dedede as
that's what you
kids.
used to call it. You just say it all the time.
Yeah, that's him.
I can't believe I knew that.
His name is a portmanteau. I think that's the word of Mario. But with an added letter. Not portmanteau. It has all the same letters as Mario, but they're scrambled up, and then they added one. They added an L.
I don't know. I don't know what you just said.
I don't either. What does he look like? To me, he looks like a Frank.
Ferdinand.
Ferdinand. That's a better name, I think, because his actual name makes him sound like a dork. Well, he kind of is a dork, but
Olimar?
this is Olimar,
Oh.
so Marleo.
Olimar. It sounds like a weird kind of dressing or something. Gross.
Yeah, it makes me think of calamari.
I like calamari. It's delicious.
This is a different character.
Oh. I thought we were still talking about the last one.
Yeah, well, we can.
Cats are getting weird over here. That is... Luigi.
So there is a character in the series named Louie, who is named
Oh.
after Luigi, but this is not him. This is Alf.
Oh, figures.
From the show Alf. You remember Alf?
I do. The one I used to watch when I was a kid, that
Yeah.
ate cats.
Yeah, this is him.
Yep. Oh, Lucario.
You're right. I wasn't sure you'd get Lucario. I thought
You
that
love
might be a little too
Lucario.
late. I do love Lucario. I used to love his movie.
I don't remember the movie. I just remember you liked him a lot.
It was the one that had
And his
the
little guys you had. I think they were missing his head or something, or his arms, or
probably all of it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Other little
I did have a
body
little
parts are always
Lucario.
coming off.
I love Lucario. He's awesome. This one's weird. He doesn't really have a series. He's based on a toy that Nintendo sold with the NES at launch in order to market it as a toy instead of a game console.
Like when I was a kid?
Yeah, probably.
I should remember this then.
It's because of the marketing crash for video games after E.T. for the Atari sucked. So they had to market it as a toy to get people to buy it.
It's not E.T.
No, this is not E.T. He doesn't look like E.T.
It doesn't. Kind of reminds me of Number 5 from Short Circuit. That was a great movie back then.
I don't know how to give a hint that isn't just gonna give it away.
I don't know what it is. I have no idea.
Any day.
Rob.
This is Rob. That stands for Robotic Operating Buddy.
Wow. It looks kind of familiar, but
Yeah, the toy was not able to pose like this. It had its arms like this, and there was like a spinny top that it needed to spin around.
it looks familiar a little bit.
This character was in Mario Kart DS. I could have said that, but you didn't unlock him when you had that game.
What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything.
Like I couldn't do it?
No, you could have.
I
You
doubt
just
it.
didn't. You did unlock his legs as a car, though.
Wow, that's weird. Link.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Oh my god.
This is Toon Link.
What? That's Link.
This is Link from Wind Waker, Spirit Tracks, Phantom Hourglass, and a few other games on the Game Boy Advance, I think. Or just Minish Cap, maybe.
Look at your cat.
I don't know. He's so cute. I love him.
Weston.
Pee-pee.
What you doing?
Pee-pee. I love him. This is also from Star Fox.
Skunk.
Do you want to try again?
Is that wrong? Badger.
You're gonna be so mad. Any day now.
Oh my god.
It's
Doesn't even look like a wolf.
Yes, he does.
Looks like a freaking skunk.
He
Look at
has
his hair.
Wolf ears. He just
He
has a
has
mohawk
skunk
because he's a
ears.
bad boy. He's
It's
bad.
not bad.
He is
Where's
bad.
his eye? Did he lose his eye, or is that a
I
patch?
think he lost his eye, but it is covered up by an eye patch.
That's stupid.
He's
It's
the
not
main.
a freaking wolf.
Well, he's not the main bad guy, but he is a bad guy.
You've seen wolves before. That's not a wolf.
That is a wolf. He does give you the middle finger in Smash Bros. Brawl when he first shows up, and I think it's really funny.
He does not.
He does.
He can't do
It's
that.
in a cutscene that almost nobody ever sees, though.
Raggedy Ann and Andy.
Re-
What?
You were ready with an answer. I love that. I love that a lot more than their actual name, because in Super Smash Brothers, these characters are just called Villager.
That's Raggedy Ann and Andy.
This is Villager from Animal Crossing. This is the player character.
Look at look at them. You're kidding me. They are based on Raggedy Ann and Andy then.
They do not have specific designs in their actual game. The player can choose
That's
what they look
crazy.
like and wear.
You can't tell me. You cannot tell me.
I have never seen Raggedy Ann and Andy.
You
but-
haven't?
No. Oh, okay, I have seen them. I mean, the aesthetic might be based on that.
Look
It's
at
pretty
their
similar.
noses. Look at her little tights.
Yeah.
See?
I see where you were coming from.
That's frickin' Raggedy Ann and Andy.
That's the villager from Animal Crossing.
That's Metroid Boy.
Are you thinking of,
Rocket
Uh,
Boy?
What am I?
And that's-
Astro Boy. Are you thinking of
Yes.
Astro Boy?
Yeah.
I think Astro Boy might be designed by the same person. But this is Mega Man.
Yeah. He's not a man. God, he's got to be like 8 years old at the most.
He's a robot, so I don't think
not
they're
a
thinking
robot
about
either.
that. But have you seen him on the box art for his games on the NES?
Is
He
he
is-
older than that?
I need to look it up because you need to see it. It's so bad. I love it.
That's not a man.
This is what he looked like on the box. He's just a dude with
When
a
was
pistol.
that?
This is
What the?
87 maybe.
Looks like an 8-year-old drew that. That kid drew that. It looks like. That's the Wii Fit lady.
I'm gonna give it to you. Her name
Does she have a name?
is specifically Wii Fit Trainer
Okay.
because she's a personal trainer.
She's a lady.
There is also a male variant who I did not put in this,
Okay.
but he has the same name. He is also just Wii Fit Trainer. I can give hints still, by the way.
Isn't that like Princess Peach?
Same series. She is from Mario. She is in Super Mario Galaxy. I know you've read some of her dialogue before because this is from the game that Grandma Ann had, where once you get past the first level, it shows the scary picture of Bowser that I was afraid of as a kid.
Yes. I don't remember any other like princesses and queens and things.
Well,
Is she a princess?
I'm trying to figure what she actually is. She technically is like the leader of the Star People. But she is not a princess unless she is, because nobody actually knows anything about her other than what is there in Mario Galaxy. Like, there's theories that Luigi is her dad and Peach is her mom.
Oh.
Do you have a guess on a name?
Astrid.
That's a good name, actually, for this character. I like that. Her name is Rosalina.
Oh, damn it! I do know that name.
It's Rosalina and Luma.
Oh, I didn't know where you're going both, but okay.
Well,
I do
that's
know
just what
that
they're
name.
called in Smash. If
Now
you
that
said
you say
Rosalina,
it.
I would have...
Yeah, I remember that name now. I remember you guys saying that.
Yeah. She's my favorite Mario character, maybe. This is from Punch-Out. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out is probably what it was called when it released.
He looks like a generic fighter, like...
He kind of is. He is, I think, like 4'11" or 5 foot, like early 5 feet. So his defining characteristic is that he is short.
Mark.
You're
Marky.
so close. You're so close. You have too many letters in that name, actually. He's Little Mac.
Oh. That makes more sense. Little Mac.
Yeah, his name isn't really a part of the game he's in anyway. This is a Pokemon.
I can tell. I don't know if I know that one.
This is from Pokemon X and Y. It was my favorite starter in that game.
Looks like the Louis Polo.
It does not look like
Under
Louis
that.
Polo.
No, like the one, like in part, like before, not Louis Polo.
Like it evolves into
Jesus,
it?
what am I thinking?
I
That's not what I meant.
have no idea.
Never mind.
It is a ninja frog.
I never heard of that one.
Well, that's not what it's called.
No, I mean, I don't know who it is. I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's hard to come up with a name for a Pokemon on the spot, too. This is Greninja.
Oh, I've never heard of that one.
He's one of my favorites from X and Y. He's so cool.
I don't
And
think
he's
I've ever seen
overpowered.
that one.
I like him. You create these on the Wii. They're from the
Mii's?
Wii. I'm gonna give it to you. They're Mii Fighters.
Fighters.
Also, I forgot to tally Brawl. I think I might just give up on the tallying. This one... So this is a Mii Fighter. In Smash, the Mii Fighters are like, you can customize how they fight and what moves they have and what outfit they wear. This outfit was added as DLC, and it's basically just a character from a different game. Like, it's not a person wearing the suit, it just is him.
Who made it?
The game?
No, that guy.
Toby Fox. It's from Undertale.
I know, I can't think of his name. I'm glad you said the game, because I couldn't think of that either, but I knew it was that game you always play.
Yeah.
What's his name? He's that guy that, like...
He speaks in a silly font.
Yes, I know.
And you can remember his name based on the font.
The Comic Sans font?
I'm gonna give it to you because his name is Sans.
Okay.
Sans Undertale.
Like, I recognized him, and I was like, I don't remember being in any of those games that you played. Like
Yeah.
that.
He is only in the latest Smash Bros. Game.
Oh, okay.
And he's only there as a costume for a different character. He's very silly, though. This is a character from Kid Icarus.
That's Jasmine. You're gonna get stuck. What are you using?
Her name is Palutena.
Oh.
I think she's based on Athena, the Greek goddess. But she's the goddess of light, which is made up for Kid Icarus. Because there is not a Greek goddess of light, as far as I know. I think you know this one.
Pac-Man.
Yes. They were going to call him Puckman, but they were afraid of people vandalizing the arcade cabinets.
Why would they do that?
Because he's like a puck.
Oh.
This character has a name that I go by.
Which one?
Exactly. I decided that was fine as a hint. They are also from Fire Emblem.
Winter? I don't know which one.
You chose poorly. This is Robin.
Son of a...
The next character, you'll never guess.
Cats are being so weird. Like we have a mouse.
What's their name? Their name is also a name I have gone by.
Winter. Is there another one that I'm wrong about?
Yes, this also
Ash.
is Robin.
Oh. What? That was like a trick question. That was mean.
It was. I felt mean putting it in there, but I also thought it was funny. This is a character from Xenoblade Chronicles, which is my favorite series of all time, but one I have not played in front of you.
No, but I've heard you talk about it, but I don't know if you ever talked about, like, the actual characters.
I talk a lot about the actual characters,
No,
but I talk
but
more about the
about
characters in the
names.
second game. What does he look like?
Brady.
Okay. With this render, I actually kind of agree. He looks like a Brady.
Yeah.
His name is Shulk.
He doesn't look like a Shulk.
Well, who does?
Shulk.
That's
Nobody.
not a real name.
That's a terrible name. Shulk.
There's also a character named Dunban in the same
That's
series,
like
though.
Baby Bowser.
It's technically a
Bowser
different character.
Jr..
You're right now. That is Bowser Jr.
I have no idea what that is.
Guess a name. You might be right at just guessing names for these guys because some of them have very generic names.
Baby Bowser.
No, I think this is Iggy. This is
Never heard of
Iggy.
Iggy.
He's another one of the Koopalings, which are their bosses in Mario 3
What in
and
the
Super
heck
Mario
is that
World.
supposed to be?
This is another Koopaling.
It's emo Bowser guy.
That is funny, but no. Again, some of them have very generic names. His name is Morton.
That makes sense.
He does look like a Morton, yeah.
Wanda.
You're close, actually. Her name is Wendy.
Wendy.
Her
Yeah.
name is actually Wendy O'Koopa. I think she's the only one with the last name.
Actually, with those lips, she looks like she belongs at Mar-a-Lago.
She would vote Trump, yeah. It's the jewelry too for me that does it.
Yeah.
Like the pearl necklace and like yeah, she looks.
It's those lips, though. God.
Okay. This character shares a name with a character who was earlier in the list who I accidentally gave away. He was from Fire Emblem, he had a sword, he had red hair.
Oh my gosh, you expect me to remember that long ago? Red hair. With a sword.
I accidentally gave it away. Like, the name showed up before you were able to guess. So you got it right. It starts with an R.
Roy.
Yes. This is Roy. 2.
Roy 2.
So Roy, the sword guy, was added in Melee and then taken out in Brawl. And this is from 3DS Wii U. So this character was added to that game, also named Roy. But then they added Roy back to 3DS Wii U as DLC, so there were just 2 characters named Roy.
So they had to put 2?
Yeah, well, no, he's just named Roy. They're both named Roy. They have different voice clips for being chosen, though.
Oh.
But then Ultimate also has both of them. So there's just 2 characters named Roy in Smash.
That's weird. Doesn't really look like what the...
His name is less generic, but it is an actual name. I think it's Italian or French. It's French.
Jacques.
I like where your head's at. It's Ludwig.
That's French?
Yes.
That sounds like German.
It's like Ludwig van Beethoven.
Sounds German to me.
It might be. I think it's German and French.
I have no idea.
I don't either. I just know there's a streamer named
I'm a
Ludwig
dumb
who
American.
is French, so...
I don't know anything.
This one does have a generic name.
Ed. E. Eddie.
Eddie. That's a better name, I think. His name is Larry.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't look like Larry.
He doesn't. This is the gay one.
I don't know.
That's the best hint I can give, is his name is gay, I
His
think.
name is gay?
I think so.
It's a gay name.
Lucas? Cosmo?
Ben?
Ben? His name is Lemmy.
Lemmy? That's not a gay name.
That's pretty gay.
Lemmy? What is
That's-
that? Is that like short for something?
No. That's just Lemmy.
Lemmy.
His name is Lemmy Koopa.
Lemmy. That doesn't sound gay to me.
I like to think his middle name is Adam. Lemmy Adam Koopa.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
That's in my head, but
That's the duck hunting duck and dog.
you're just right. It's Duck Hunt. In Europe, they're called Duck Hunt Trio because there's the duck and the dog, and then the third person is the person playing as them. Because in Duck Hunt, you were the person with the gun pointing at the screen, and all their like attacks rely on the pointer from that. This is from Street Fighter.
Oh man, I wish I could remember all their names. I used to play that all the time.
I remember you telling me that. He is the Japanese character.
I don't know if I can remember any of their names. 'Cause I played Mortal Kombat more.
It's a 3-letter name. Oh my god. All of my alarms are going off. I missed Germa Burger, that's fine.
Oh no.
It starts with an R. Rar. That's a good guess.
What is it?
He does the Hadoken and the Shoryuken.
That doesn't do me any good.
And the Shin Shoryuken. Ray?
Yeah, I can't think of it. I don't know.
You're almost close. His name is Ryu.
Ryu, okay.
If you switch the Y and the U around and then change the U to an A, you were right.
Yeah, see?
Next character also is from Street Fighter. It is also a 3-letter word, and he is an American character.
Yeah, I remember. Can't remember his name, though.
He's also the same as Ryu, basically. Smash players will kill me for saying that, and Street Fighter players, but...
They were all those guys. Back then.
Well...
In the old days.
Competitive Street Fighter players will disagree. They're also
they had
nerds,
different
though.
moves. Oh god, what was his name? I can't remember. Ken.
You're right.
Really?
His name is Ken.
Wow. They were so creative back then.
Yeah. I love all the 3-letter names. He is the name... he's from Final Fantasy, but he is specifically from Final Fantasy VII.
That's one person?
Yes. This is him in Final Fantasy VII. This is him in a sequel movie, I think.
Oh, God. Kevin.
Right amount of letters in the name, and right sound at the start. His name is Cloud.
Right number of letters. Wow.
Yeah.
I was so close. I was so close.
Actually, it was none of the letters matched, but the sound at the start did.
Yes, and I had the right number.
Yeah. His full name is Cloud Strife. Because he's edgy and it sounds
Yeah, he
cool.
is.
So,
Think he came with that name?
probably.
Is this a trick?
No.
Okay.
What do you mean, is this a trick?
I feel like I'm being tricked.
Why?
I don't know. That look you just gave me.
She is from Fire Emblem. There are a lot of Fire Emblem characters in Smash.
Great. That's rain. Hunger.
I feel like you're going off of like the same theme as Cloud Strife. Her
I
name
am.
is Corrin.
Dang it.
But wait, there's more. Who's this?
I don't know.
Are you trying to think of more of the
Terrarium.
pestilence?
Terrarium Pestilence is a good name.
Okay.
Why not?
Terrarium Pestilence is also Corrin.
You're an asshole.
The Fire Emblem characters,
believe you.
the Fire Emblem characters all have a male and a female that share the same name. So, next time I tell you a Fire Emblem character, keep that in mind.
I'll try.
Hi. Okay,
Is this the same person again?
these are both the same person. I didn't put them separately because they're the exact same character. This is just her from
She
her
looks
first
very
game and
happy.
second. Yeah, her
got
clothes.
guns on her
Her
clothes.
clothes are her hair, I think.
Oh.
I don't know anything about the game she's from, but she's an Umbra witch. So she kills angels.
Those shoes.
Yeah,
Dangerous.
yeah.
Couldn't walk in those.
She's a good character. I like her. She's very silly. Do you have a guess for a name?
I'm just looking.
Respectfully.
That would be. I don't know.
Just any name.
Raven.
That's a good name. I'm gonna cross out the DLC because this is DLC.
Bayonetta.
Her name is Bayonetta.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the game that she's in. I tried to play the first one and I found it really boring, so...
What game was she from?
Bayonetta.
Oh.
She is the name of her game.
Okay.
That's why I didn't tell you the name of the game.
Oh. I probably wouldn't have. I'd be like, okay. Well.
It's like telling you Mario for Mario. These are from Splatoon, which is a game I did not play until I moved out.
It's the Splatoon Warriors.
Yeah, they are warriors from Splatoon, but they are called Inklings.
Oh, okay.
They can turn into squids, and their guns shoot ink, and that's what that's.
That's
Okay. This is from Metroid.
That's ugly.
He's the main antagonist, I think. He has the
Metroid.
No. I'll give you one more hint. His name is the last name of a famous actress who was in Star Wars.
Oh my god, like my mind just went completely blank.
The sequel trilogy specifically. So episodes 7, 8, and 9. The most recent
I
ones.
know, my mind just went. I can't even think of a single name right now, except for Mark Hamill, and I know that's not it.
It might be. Maybe this is him.
You said an actress.
He could be. This is Ridley. Like Daisy Ridley.
What's that?
There, she played Rey.
Oh, I
And there's a
know.
character
I
named
was
Daisy
thinking
and a
of-
character named Ridley in
Okay.
Smash.
Yep. Okay, I wouldn't have thought of her name anyway.
Yeah, well,
That's good. Okay.
he's from Castlevania.
Jack.
His name is Simon. Simon Belmont.
Hold on.
This also is from Castlevania. He is a descendant of Simon. I think. I don't know anything about Castlevania.
Peter.
That is a good guess. I like going with the like traditional Christian names. His name is Richter.
That's not a name that they would use back then.
Well,
In Castlevania times.
yeah, back in the real
What
world
the hell is
Castlevania
this?
times.
What game is that from?
This is from Donkey Kong Country.
Oh.
It's the same game Diddy Kong is from.
Yeah, I don't remember this guy.
He's the main antagonist, so you wouldn't see him until the end of the game.
Oh, that's probably why I don't remember him then.
He's the leader of the Kremlings.
Vladimir.
The Putin?
Yes.
You thinking of the Kremlin?
Yes, I sure was.
It's King K. Rool.
Oh, okay.
It's like King Cruel.
Yeah.
I love Vladimir. That's his real name. She's
Honey.
she's from Animal Crossing.
Oh.
She's the player's secretary in the 3DS game when you were the mayor of your town.
I never played it.
You run a business of repute. Do you have a guess? Did you already say one?
Honey.
Okay, Honey. Her name is Isabel.
Oh.
If you look at her head, it is shaped like a bell. And I really love that.
Oh, it is.
Her name is Isabel.
What's on her hair? Is that a bell on her hair?
I think so,
Oh
yes.
my gosh.
She's very cute, and I
She
like
is a
her.
bell.
She is a bell.
Yep.
She also is a girl. This is a Pokemon.
Oh,
This is from Sun and Moon.
that means nothing to me.
He's a pro wrestler. And he's very silly, and competitive players hate him.
Why?
Because he has the ability to
Does he use a
intimidate.
chair?
It weakens both Pokemon on the opposing side, and it's just annoying to play around. He doesn't, but he does do a moonsault and a lariat. His signature move is called Darkest Lariat.
I have no idea.
His name is very wrestlery. It's not Hulk Hogan. It's Incineroar.
It's so nice.
He would support Trump, though.
Yeah, he would. I can
The
tell.
world champion of the Pokemon World Championships has said he would support Trump.
He looks like he would. He's red, for one thing.
Yeah, he's also number 69
He's
though.
got fire in his pants.
He's awesome though. Okay.
That's probably sexually transmitted diseases.
Wow.
They're full of those.
Okay. What? Wait, are we still talking about Incineroar or the next guy?
Him.
Him? Okay.
That's what the flames are.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure if that's true, but I haven't read his Pokedex entries lately. I think that's just supposed to be a champion's belt, though. He's from Super Mario, and he
I
is
know
a
that, but
generic enemy.
What is his name? Those things have a name?
Do you remember Petey Piranha from Super Mario Sunshine?
Yeah.
One of those words is in his name.
Petey.
No. Piranha is in his name. If you can guess the second word, I'll give it to you.
Plant?
Yes. He was added as a joke. He was revealed before the game came out, and then they said, okay, well, we're gonna release him after the game comes out. And everybody fucking hated it for some reason, but he's the funniest joke ever told.
Why can he can fight?
Yes.
That's weird.
He grows vines out of the bottom of his pot and then walks
Oh,
around.
nice.
And for his final smash, he turns into Petey Piranha.
That reminds me of Little Shop of Horrors. What is that from?
This is from Persona 5, which is one of my favorite games of all time, but I didn't play it until I was in the shelter. His name is the name in like a common set of cards.
Jack. I was gonna say Jack.
I think it's the same name for the card. He's Joker. Like Jack is just a different name for the Joker card, right?
No.
Okay. I don't know shit about cards, so his
There's
name is
Jack,
Joker.
the Queen, and the King.
So that's Joker. That's the
Okay.
same character. You're naming this guy behind him. He is a persona.
Is it a bug?
No, he is like a giant devil, like fallen angel with the black wings.
Nice.
He is based on a gentleman thief from a French series of novels. At one point, they had a collaboration with Sherlock Holmes, but since Sherlock Holmes is copyrighted, they called him Herlock Sholmes. I dropped my pencil.
Von John Valm.
What? His name is Arsène. Like Arsène Lupin. What did you say?
Valjean Valm.
Valjean Val. Okay, like Jean Valjean.
Yes, but I don't know how to say that.
When he was a
Opposites.
thief, he wasn't really a gentleman thief.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
He just stole a loaf of bread.
Yeah, and then
And broke a window. Big deal.
yeah, and then he stole all that silver. And
Yeah, but he
kinda-
wasn't mean about it. He didn't
Yes,
hurt
he
anybody.
was.
He didn't hurt anyone.
In the book, immediately after, like, when he's reflecting after, like, getting caught, he, like, a kid drops a coin and he steps on it, and the kid runs away crying.
Kids are
Valjean was
assholes.
not a nice guy.
Kids are assholes. What do you want to do? You know?
The kid
He just
deserved
spent
it.
a lot of time
still.
in prison for no reason.
Yeah.
I'd be mad too.
This character is from Dragon Quest.
Oh, I was going to say Link. I guess I won't.
Link is referenced in Dragon Quest. You can find his gravestone.
This kid obviously likes him. 'Cause he looks like him.
Yeah, I'm sure it was in the womb. He thought, I want to look like that guy.
That's right. It's going to be Greg.
Okay, Greg.
Gregory.
I don't actually know this guy's
The
name,
more
so I need to
formal-
wait for it to
the
show
more
up.
formal.
Solo.
Okay, he's named after a cup.
I don't know why he's named that. He's not from the first Dragon Quest, I don't think. But whatever. I don't care. I don't care about Dragon Quest. This guy is from Dragon Quest 1 through 3.
Trio.
That's a good guess.
Is it?
I'd keep your head there for some of the other Dragon Quest
Oh,
ones.
no.
His name is Erdrick. I like his name. It's silly. He has a whole trilogy of games. Okay. This is from Dragon Quest 8.
I don't know.
Just guess something that implies 8.
Ocho.
You are so close.
Octo.
You are so close. A different language.
Oh my god, I don't know any other languages.
It's the one you speak.
8.
His name is
Oh my
8.
god. That's so stupid.
I will say, in Smash, all of these characters fall under an umbrella, and they are all just called Hero.
Oh, nice. I'm
But
not gonna
these are
really-
their, like, canon names. This is the last Dragon Quest character. His name is not a
12.
name. He is from Dragon Quest 12, but his name is not a number.
Oh, is it a name?
Nope. It is a title, kind of. If you were to illuminate something, what would your title be?
Illuminate something?
Yeah, like light something up.
Torture.
Torture. That's his name.
Luminary.
Luminary.
Oh, I didn't know we were getting all fancy.
Yeah, I
was gonna torch something.
I don't know why he's called this, so that is the best I can come up with.
Is he smart?
I don't know.
Maybe he reads a lot or something.
Maybe. I'm pretty sure he gets, like, lost in a river as a baby and picked up by someone, but whatever. Okay, these characters are from a series I can't say because it is the name of the characters.
Reminds me of Chuck E. Cheese.
That's cool.
It's Billy Bob and Woody Woodpecker.
Okay, so Billy Bob, Woody Woodpecker.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Do you even know who that is?
I recognize the name on that one at least.
Which one?
This is Banjo and Kazooie.
Oh, I've heard of them.
Billy Bob is weirdly close to Banjo.
Billy Bob is from Showbiz Pizza.
Yeah, Billy Bob also is just a generic, like, country bumpkin name. Oops.
Which is
What
what
the
Billy
fuck?
Bob was.
What did I do?
I don't know.
Okay, that's the next one, I think. Okay. Yeah, you didn't get it right, but... Why is the 958 there? Okay. Yeah, it's Banjo and Kazooie. They're from Banjo-Kazooie.
Heard of Banjo.
It's a cute game. I
Is
want
that
to
from
play it.
Street Fighter?
This is from Fatal Fury.
Oh, damn it.
It's similar to Street Fighter.
Her name is...
This is a guy.
Jane. Oh. Are you sure?
I'm sure. He just has very long hair.
He's got boobs.
That's just his stance. Like, he has a very built
It's just
chest,
such big
and he's
muscles there.
Yeah.
Right, whatever. His name's Kim.
Kim.
Yep.
Okay, his name is Terry.
Oh, he looks like a Terry.
His full name is Terry Bogard.
He doesn't look like a Terry Bogard.
He doesn't?
No.
Why doesn't he look like a Terry
He just
Bogard?
looks like a Terry. Like a Terry James.
Terry James. Okay, that's his name now.
Yep. I've changed it.
Okay, this is a Fire Emblem character.
God. 12.
That's a different series.
Oh.
That's
Damn
a
it.
Dragon Quest.
Oh.
All the fantasy series do
They all
sound
look
the same.
the same.
They look the same too, yes.
That is Ember.
Okay, his name is Byleth.
Jesus.
I don't. Is that a real name? I've never heard Byleth.
I've never
before.
heard that name. It
Uh,
sounds like they
who
just
is
like
this?
throw a bunch of frickin' letters together. That's
Fire. Keep in mind.
Gilo.
Keep in mind, it's Fire Emblem.
Oh, why does that matter?
Because
Is that the one that we just did numbers?
she
12.
looked. No, that's Dragon Quest.
Oh.
She looks the same as the last guy, who was named Byleth. Remember Corin and Robin and Robin?
That's Viola.
Yes.
That's right.
I wasn't gonna let you get this
My-
one wrong too.
My memory is so bad. Oh my god.
I couldn't let you get another Fire Emblem
This is why I'm not in
mirror
school.
wrong.
I can't memorize things anymore. See? Can you
Yeah,
imagine me
that's
studying?
Violet.
Oh
You
my
got
God.
her.
Yeah. Only because you sat next to me and gave me the answers. Kind of like a driving test.
Yeah, exactly. She is from a game called ARMS. Her hair
Like arms
is
as in weapons?
yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, her arms are her weapons.
Oh,
The
yes, I
thing,
see
the
that.
springs attaching her arms are ramen. At least this one
the
is.
ramen?
Yes.
Like the
and-
noodles.
Yes, and she helps her family run a ramen stand in Japan. So her name is Japanese.
Oh, that's nice.
If you think of Wonder Pets, you may guess it.
Ming Ming.
You are so close. It's
Ling
Min.
Ling.
It's Min Min.
Oh.
I'm gonna give it to you because you just added G's. But yes, it is. I just now
That was the
thought.
only name I could even. That's the duck, right?
Yes, I just now thought. Wow, that's really similar to Ming Ming from Wonder Pets.
I couldn't think of all of the other ones' names.
These are from
Lenny.
Minecraft.
Oh, they have names?
Yes, they're very generic.
Bob and Jane.
Not that generic. Think Blue's Clues.
Steve and Magenta.
One of those is correct. This is Steve and Alex. I'm gonna give it to you because you got Steve
Alex.
right. That's Alex. Steve is based on, I think, the main character of Grand Theft Auto 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just because the original creator of Minecraft was just one guy, and he made it because that's what he was
Like
thinking
Grand
of.
Theft Auto.
I don't know. He likes Grand Theft Auto. This is also for Minecraft. They're a little shorter than usual. They have a name that is very similar to a creepypasta that spread around a long time ago called Slenderman.
Pasta. Oh. Oh, God. I don't know it, but I know I'm going to as soon as you say it.
Yeah. This is Enderman.
Yeah. Dang it.
He's very silly. If you look at him in the eyes, he gets very mad and starts chasing and attacking you.
Oh,
So,
scary.
yeah. This is the last Minecraft character.
Is that a zombie?
Yes, you are correct.
Oh. That was easy.
They sort of just the way they did the Minecraft characters is weird because they genuinely just took like textures from Minecraft. So Steve and Alex are like the actual player characters. Enderman is a like monster in Minecraft, but they had to make him very short to fit in the same like hitboxes as the actual characters. Zombie in Minecraft would normally have his arms out like this, but he's just standing there.
Nice.
This is from Final Fantasy VII. he is called the One-Winged Angel. You can think of just Archangel names.
Michael.
Yeah, that's Michael. That's him. His name is Sephiroth.
Jeez, I don't know the archangels' names.
That's not one of the archangels.
How would I have come
I
up
don't
with
know.
that then?
I just thought about the archangels because I was thinking about Persona.
Oh, okay.
This is a character from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. She's like the one gaming character maybe ever to have a positive representation of dissociative identity disorder. Other than Ace Attorney.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Sybil.
Her name is, if it'll show the fuck up, Pyra.
Does she like fire?
She is a fire blade.
Cool.
So her sword, when it, you can see it kind of splits there.
Mhm.
When it opens up, the blade comes out. It's made of fire.
Cool.
She is very cool. I like her. This is her other form.
Pyra.
Different name.
Hydra.
I like... You're actually almost close conceptually, because the
Almost
Hydra is a myth and her name is Mithra.
Oh, okay.
There's no real way for you to guess that. In Japan, their names are like Hamura and Hamuka or something. Like, they're a lot more similar.
Yeah.
They just kind of had to make something up. This is from Tekken.
That's Giorgio.
I love Giorgio. This is a Japanese character. His name is Kazuya. I wouldn't have been able to guess this either until he came out in Smash. This is the last character.
Is that Magic Kingdom guy?
He is from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
You can see Mickey on the keychain.
Yes, I do see that now. It's like a hidden Mickey, but not really.
There are hidden Mickeys in the third Kingdom Hearts game that you have to look for and take pictures of.
That's like Pinocchio or something.
Why would they not just make Pinocchio in the
I
game?
don't know.
This is Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, I don't think I ever actually played that game.
You bought it for the DS.
I know, and I never actually played it. I think I got it for you guys more, but never let you play it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think because you were too little, I don't think you guys would have been able to play it back then.
That game wasn't very good anyway.
Probably not.
And most re-releases actually just release all the cutscenes from it as like a movie instead of actually making you play it.
That's it.
That's all of them. That was the last one.
Right. Cool. Thought there was like 1,000 of them.
There were 106 of them, or 107 or 108.
Oh.
That was a lot of characters.
So how many did I get? 25?
And this is what I like to call the Nintendo shit cube.